guys, so today I was just getting ready for work. I'm not doing any look that I haven't really done before. It's pretty much the same technique for a smoky eye that I always go for. I love a simple smoky eye and I love doing like the easiest steps that I possibly can when doing a smoky eye. So the technique I used in this video is nothing you haven't seen before, but I just wanted to play with a few of the new products that I picked up while I was in Ireland. It is raining today. It's been very cold. I have my heat on in the house, which is not like the weather that it was last week, which was like 32 degrees, but I'm feeling cold, I'm feeling cool. Thought I'd use the new cool products I picked up, and I just did this really simple quick look before work and I thought I'd film it. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to see how I did this look, then please just keep on watching. Alright, so let's get started. First we are going to be prepping the skin using the MAC Fix Plus. This is their new coconut scented one. Doesn't smell like coconut, but it's Fix Plus, does the same thing. Going in with MAC Strobe Cream to add a little bit of the glow underneath the foundation. I just rubbed this all over my face. It looks like I'm pressing really hard and it looks like it's turning my skin super red, but I don't know if that's just the lighting or the camera or what, but I promise it doesn't look that insane in real life. It just looks crazy and I love to push my eyebrows up like that. Then we're going to be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I'm just going to buff this all into the skin with my Real Techniques buffing brush. Forgive me, in these next few clips I completely forgot to show you guys the products, but I will just verbally tell you and list them in the description box down below. That wasn't English, but my goodness, I'm a mumbler. Here I am overloading with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I absolutely love this concealer. I love concealer. Putting this on my dark under eye circles and all over my redness and spots and all those places like that, and blending that in with the Beauty Blender, and it just leaves a really beautiful, flawless, skin-like and dewy finish. Next I'm going to prime the eyes using my NARS eyeshadow base and just patting this in with my finger to prep for eyeshadows, and then I'm just going to take a sneaky sip of tea. Gotta have that tea. Here I am attempting to use the Goss Makeup Artist buffing technique with my powder, and I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light and just putting that all over my face to set the makeup in. Here I realize that I haven't been showing the products, but don't worry, it continues and I don't show more products later, so sorry for that fail. But here I am contouring with the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in Medium, and I'm using the e.l.f. contour brush to place the product onto my face using nice linear lines, and then I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Powder and Sculpt brush to blend that out, and I just keep blending and blending and blending until any of the harsh lines are diffused and it all looks contoured and chiseled and lovely. And here I continue my forgetting train with the showing you guys the products, but the blush I used is the Tarte Exposed Blush, and I'm just applying this with my Bobbi Brown blush brush on the apples of my cheeks and kind of taking it towards the outside of my face and blending that all in with the contour. And then I'm highlighting using my The Balm Mary Luminizer highlighter. This is the Sephora number 73 brush. For all of you who ask what brush it is that I use for highlighting, that's the one. She's the keeper and I love this brush. So now I'm just going back in with my powder brush and just making sure that all of the products are blended together seamlessly. Now I'm going in with bronzer. I am using my NARS Laguna bronzer. I absolutely love the natural warm glow that it gives to your skin. Like, it looks like I just have a sun-kissed little slight tan, as tanned as a really pale gal can get, but I just love, love the shade of this bronzer, and I'm just putting this everywhere to make it look like I get more sun than I actually do. So now we're going to get started with the eyeshadow. I'm using the Inglot eyeshadows that I purchased in Ireland. I will list the numbers of them down below in the order that I use them, but I'm starting out with this creamy vanilla color and just putting this all over the lid to set the primer and to prepare for the shadows that we are putting on it. Next, I'm using a Groupon brush that I got from Groupon. Now I'm taking this beautiful Dusty Rose shade and we're using this as our transition color, and I'm blending it into the crease with my Mirabella blending brush. Absolutely love these two together, the brush, the eyeshadow. It's a beautiful combination. Now I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury cream eyeshadow stick in the shade Dark Pearl. I absolutely love this. It is so creamy, so pigmented, so blendable, not very long wearing, which is why I applied the primer before, but I just love this color. It's my favorite purpley, taupey, shimmery gloriousness, and I'm just putting this all over the lid, taking it all the way up to the crease, and then we're going to be going in with a MAC 217 and just buffing this out into the crease. I'm going to be adding more later because I will realize that I don't have enough in the crease and my little bald spots and hanging over lids and all that good stuff, but just buffing this out until it's totally blended and until there are no more harsh lines.
And then on top of that, I'm adding this really shimmery purple shadow from my Inglot palette, and I'm patting this onto the top of the cream eyeshadow to add a little bit more intensity. It doesn't show up on camera as much as it shows up in real life. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about my lighting, but shimmery, really pigmented colors just get lost through the lens, but it does look a lot more intense and a lot more shimmery in real life, and it's a really beautiful combination together. So then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and just buff out the edges because I felt like I went a little bit too high on the outer corner. And then I'm just using the same brush and adding a bit more of the cream eyeshadow product into the crease where I feel like I needed it, which is that little bald spot that no product attaches to. I don't know why, but the product just, it's just bald there. It buffs away, it doesn't show, I don't know. So I always have to sit there and add more product in the one particular middle outer spot on my crease, and I'm just going to sit there and play with that until it works for me. Then I'm going back in with the cream eyeshadow stick and putting this all along my lower lash line and taking a MAC 228 brush to buff this out. Using a nude liner in my waterline. Again, if you guys want this to be deeper and smoky, go ahead and use a darker shade. I just love the way that the nude liner brightens your eyes. So then I'm going to be highlighting with that vanilla shade from the Inglot palette, but I didn't like how unintense it was, so naturally I went in with MAC Shroom. My favorite highlight shade is just perfect. It goes with any eyeshadow look, and I'm just going to put that on my inner corner and also my brow bone. And lately with my inner corner, I've been taking a little Sigma buffing brush and just blending it out, and it makes it look a little less crazy and more blended into the skin. And then we are going in with many layers and multiple mascaras, and that is everything for the eyes. For the lips, I decided to go with my good old trusty Dior Incognito. I haven't used this lipstick in a tutorial in so long, and I just missed it, and I absolutely love this color and formula, so I put that on the lips, and I think it was the perfect cool toned nude to go with it. And then we're going to set all of the makeup in using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. This was a super simple look, you guys, but it's my go-to way to do a smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you liked seeing a few new of the eyeshadow items that I've picked up, so thank you so much for watching this tutorial, you guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know any of your video requests in the comments down below. Seriously though, tell me what you want to see. My brain stocks are running dry. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!